know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must. And box.
body and head, that's it. Look for the left tuck over the right hand. Oh, good shot, good shot. Come back with the left hook. Look at his hand position. He's got a low left hand. Look for the right hand. Work your jab. Look for the right hand over his lazy jab.
And time!
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Let's do it.
That's it. And don't forget the body. Mix it up. Body and head. Keep him guessing where he's coming from. smart, and counter him. Be smart and counter him. Stick that jab on him. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Get.
Let's do it.
Now, counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay. That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart. That's it. You're making him lose focus. He'll make a mistake. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get your mind back on the
Box.
roll right hand.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing. Good man. Good work.
Time!
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go.
Let's go.
you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. You're winning the round.
Keep him guessing. Jab up, jab down.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on. Be smart.
Time!
The sweetest thing. All the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the Undisputed Heavyweight title. Alongside me is John. It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champion. Should I name them all? Flyweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Fantastic punch. They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. That counter shot lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. punches coming from every angle. They blocked the left there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not...
What's he doing?
Here we go for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter punching. Can't find a home with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Thought this might be a good fight and a close fight, and it certainly has turned into that. Let's get it started in round three. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed?
We're supposed to be the pros, Todd. I have no idea how this is going, but they've approached to this next round. Look at them, confident as though they're fresh as a daisy.
So much firepower here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing.
Focus, big deep breaths.
Back at it in round four. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe what we're seeing? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. There's a scoring blow. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
There's the bell to start round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad. On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Punch, counter punch. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. They get 1 minute. And there's the bell for round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You could tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Insane action. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfect.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he gonna go down? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They got.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday in gym burning a calorie. Deep meditation man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.